everybody, it's that time again. Time for Darrell's Monday Market Report. Before I get into the numbers, I just want to mention we had several new laws come into effect this year. I know I talked about this some at the end of last year, but this year, no matter what time of year you buy your home, you're going to be able to file your homestead exemption, which is a big deal. So make sure that when you buy your home, get your driver's license changed to that address, make sure your insurance is mailed to that address, your bank statement's mailed to that address. The state does audit. I was audited, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago whenever they first started doing that. So just be prepared for that. It'll help you save a little taxes, but there's a lot of legal benefits to it, like bankruptcy protection. So you can definitely talk to an attorney about that, but it's major for you. So this week in all of Collin County, from homes being new to the market to homes being sold, we had 500 total. That's up 49 from last week. Still under our quote normal numbers, but I can tell you, put your home on the market, they sell quick. All my listings are under contract again, so every time I put one out, they seem to sell. So this week in Collin County, you had 91 new properties new to the market or had a price change. We had 75 that went under contract, 61 that went pending, and 272 that sold. So that just tells you, you put your home on the market, it's going to sell. And all the ones that sold, there's not enough inventory to replace it. Only 91 came to the market, 272 sold. So what's it tell you? That's 3x the number that sold that are new to the market. So buyers are there. And just keep in mind, interest rates are going up 2 or 3 times this year is a projection. So we're going to see what happens. This week in Allen, 7 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 9 that went under contract, 6 that went pending, and 26 that sold. Before I move on to Lucas, also, I know I mentioned it, but this year CoreLogic predicts that here in DFW, property values are going to increase another 19%. And with all the people moving here, that's most likely going to occur from what I see, because all my listings seem to sell for above list price. Not as much as they used to, but still over, because we're at a new high in our market. In my neighborhood, I saw a home go under contract for the highest price ever in my area. It was shocking. You may be shocked by what you'll get for your home too. So in Lucas this week, nothing new hit the market. We had 1 that went under contract, nothing went pending, and 4 that sold. Parker, nothing new to the market this week. 2 went under contract, nothing went pending, and nothing that sold. So if you're thinking of putting a home on the market in Lucas or Parker, great time to do it. In Fairview, only 1 new property hit the market, had a price change, nothing went under contract or went pending. We had 1 that sold. And now here are our top 3 cities in Collin County. McKinney came in number 1 again at 94 properties, either new to the market or have been sold. And Plano's number 2 at 74. Frisco's not far behind at 70. So again, our big cities, things move quick. If you're thinking of selling anywhere, whatever city you're in, it's a great time to sell. Plano this week, we had 12 new properties hit the market or at a price change. We had exactly 12 go under contract. So basically that wiped out all new inventory in Plano. So if you're thinking of putting a home on the market, good time. We had 9 that went pending and 41 that sold. Look at those numbers. That's over 3 times the number of homes that are new to the market as compared to the ones that sold. So that just tells you that inventory velocity is not slowing down even in the cold of winter. And I don't know about you, after the cold snap, I'm already ready for spring. I don't want a snow apocalypse. Okay, McKinney this week, 13 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 18 that went under contract, 15 that went pending, and 48 that sold. Frisco, 13 new properties hit the market at a price change. We had 14 that went under contract, 11 that went pending, and 32 that sold. Melisa, 9 new properties hit the market at a price change. We had 2 gone under contract, 2 that went pending, and 11 that sold. And Melisa, we do have a lot of new construction there, so that may affect those new to the market properties too. Princeton, only 1 new property hit the market this week, had 8 that went under contract, 2 that went pending, and look at this, 24 that sold. So Princeton's on fire. Wylie, 7 new properties hit the market or had a price change this week. Had 4 that went under contract, 4 that went pending, and 18 that sold. Lavon, definitely one of our little smaller areas, but I talked about it. New subdivision coming out there, I think 2,500 properties. And to our north, even though I don't talk about it much, Salina, they have multiple subdivisions coming to the market. So if you're looking up north, that's a good place to be looking. Lavon this week had 5 new properties that hit the market. Nothing went under contract, not unusual for another holiday week. We had 1 that went pending and 2 that sold. Anna this week had 9 new properties to the market or at a price change. He had 3 that went under contract, 4 that went pending, and 22 that sold. Farmersville, nothing new hit the market this week, so good time to put your home on the market out there because you want to have anyone to compete with, at least in the last 7 days. Had 1 new hit, 1 that went under contract, 1 that went pending, and 3 that sold. Van Alstyne, our farthest city to the north that's in Collin and Grayson County, we had 6 that new properties hit the market at a price change. Nothing went under contract this week. 1 went pending and 1 that sold. So this year I'm going to try and do some more video content other than just the market report. If you can think of a subject that you'd like me to talk about, happy to have you message me. You message me here wherever you're seeing my video, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. Hope you're having a great week. Happy New Year. Hope we all have a great 2022. I will talk to you next week. Hopefully it's warmer next Monday. See you next week. Bye-bye.